Hey all, thank you for joining me today. In this video, I'll be doing the Soundwave version of the Dummy 13. So it's Dummy 13 X Transformers, and it's created and designed by Dr. Operator. This was an amazing build. When I saw this, I knew I had to make it, as I am a massive Transformers fan, especially G1 Transformers. And as you know already, I am a massive Dummy 13 fan, which is also made by Sousaphone. So this is all the parts. I did do it in a multi-material print version. I'm assuming you could do it individually, but it came out amazingly. I will say you do need to print 2 extra abdominal pieces. It does say that on the page where you download it from. I did mine from MakerWorld, but it's also available on printables. But yeah, just bear that in mind when you are printing the pieces. So you do print the exact same pieces as you would as a Dummy 13, just 2 extra abdominal pieces, which go on the shoulder piece. Now, removing the supports is very easy. Some bits were a little bit tricky. I'll be honest, some of the bits were just a bit hard to pull out. Did fight and tug on it, but it did come out in the end. But yeah, I love this character. Some of my favorite Transformers, I think it's got to be Hot Rod for me, or Rodimus Prime as it becomes in the Transformers movie. But yeah, when I saw this, I knew I had to make this. This is at 150% scale, although I usually do print my Dummy 13 models at that scale just because I find it a bit more easier to control and move, and the pieces fit a bit more easier and there's not so much friction. But bear in mind, some bits on here aren't as tightly fitting. Remember, this is like an armor, a skin for the Dummy 13 skeleton frame. Just follow the instructions, or obviously watch this video and this will be your visual instruction of it. But with all that said and done, I'm gonna let you crack on with the rest of the video and I'll speak to you soon. Now, these are those 2 extra abdominal pieces that you need for the shoulder parts. Everything else fits together very similar to the Dummy 13 model. Only difference is with the legs that you have to attach your knee joint separately, which you will see shortly. This bit is a bit tricky. So I put in, I guess, the chest skeleton bit first. But really and truly, I should have added the chest and the waist piece together, then slide it through. You'll see later in the video the reason why, but it's not the end of the world, but it just makes it a little bit easier in the end. I just attached the abdominal piece to the normal shoulder piece, which you would attach, and then attach that to the chest frame part, I guess, and then it fits in. The colors used were really good. I'm not sponsored, but I use Polymaker Red and Polymaker Silver for the silver and red parts, and I'm using Sunlu Blue. I can't remember which particular Sunlu one it was. I think it might be Sapphire or something like that. And I'm just using some gold I had laying around. I can't remember the brand of that, but yeah, it came out really nicely. As you can see here, it printed really nicely. For whatever reason, when I'm using supports these days, it's even the mark underneath, and it's just down to me. With these bits, make sure the orientation is accurate. So I guess where the hook bits, where the gap is, you want to face it to the either side, not straight down the middle. But it will fit really easily and that's not the way you want to do it. The bit was a bit tight to push down, that's the way you do it. The right and left pieces fit the right and left sides. They're labeled as well, L and R. As you know, Soundwave does turn into a spoon box, speaker box. You probably don't see many of them these days, if at all, but yeah, back in the 90s and beyond, before that, this was all the rage. This is a bit I was saying you have to do prior, so you add in the joints before you add in the hooks or the knee parts, I guess. And as you can see here, I'm just pushing it in because I got a bit stuck and I pushed it back out. So yeah, add this first. So add the hip swivel point before you push it in. As you just saw then, I have to push it back out because yeah, it doesn't fit because this silver bit blocks it. But once you do that, slide it in, connect it, and you're good to attach it. Leave a note, comment, like, share this video, please. It's going really well. Thank you all for your support. It means the world to me. And also let me know what your favorite Transformer was. Let me know what you liked. Because yeah, I want to continue to showcase and not model just for myself, model some other creators who align with what I like and what my audience likes. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. But I will leave you to watch the rest of the video and I'll see you in a sec. I got some really good transparent PETG, which is really good. When I saw it, obviously it comes in many colours, but I thought this would be great for it. And yeah, open the tech deck, something else you don't see anymore. You don't see cassettes at all. So yeah, this is what it looked like for all those young audiences. You would put tapes, look like VHS, something else you don't see, into the boombox, and that will play your music. There was no CDs. Also something you don't see. I feel they're really old now. Anyway, this is how I listen to music. The shoulder blaster or gun blaster, that's how you put in. Now this is what I was saying before. When you connect them together, it's quite fairly easy, but as you can see, the knee or thigh joint just goes in there. Feet go in. There's not much movement for the feet, it's just there to support it, but it looks good either way. And yeah, this is a really solid, stable model. As you can see, this is the hip what I was talking about before. I struggled, I pushed it, and it wasn't close enough to do it, so I had to force it a bit tight. If I just put the hip joint in first, it would have been easier, but either way, it went together and it came out solid. Now I am finishing off, putting off the hands. I should have printed these hands in silver, but hey ho, I did it all in black because I was just printing all the frame parts of the W13, but nevertheless, it came out amazing. Now it's time to show you actually how to transform it. It's not too complicated. You tuck in the hands, you take off the blasters, but this looks beautiful. Look at it, it's absolutely amazing. Now, like I said, transforming it isn't too complicated. It comes out looking really well. But I want to say thank you so much for sticking around to the video. It means the world to me. Like I said, please like, subscribe, share the video, give a thumbs up. Let me know if you like it or dislike it in the comments, and I will do my best to do my best, if that makes sense. But with all that being said and done, I'll leave the rest of the video and I will catch you at the end for the glamour shots. Hey, thank you for sticking around in the video. It means the world to me. But as always, it's now time for those glamour shots. Let's go!